Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing good, man. I don't got a lot of storage on my phone, so I'm gonna try and talk as fast as I can. Very, very peaceful out here. I'm at the mall. This mall is very, very nice. I love the scenery. Once again by the waters. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys my t-shirt. It is said that we are but sheep amongst wolves, and I'm not coming at you as a wolf. I just like the t-shirts. If there was a family that I resonated with, it was definitely the Starks. Even though I'm not a big fan of cold weather, the North remembers. The North remembers. I know there's a lot of families that a lot of people sometimes resonate with within the Game of Thrones. I'm somewhat familiar with the lore, but I'm not completely familiar with the lore. I just remember certain things, and in my views, the most noble gentleman on that show to me was definitely Ned Stark. He was an honorable man. As a result, he lost his life. Right? But as a coincidence, his family was the most significant throughout the show. His daughter, his sons, and his nephew. Right? His nephew was the most significant. Great show. It seems as though winter is coming. Based on some of the things that I've seen and some of the things that I've heard, winter is coming, and it's rough. The summer is almost over. I know we go into the fall before I go into winter, but if you're below the equator, it's always warm. If you're below the equator, it's always warm. The weather's always nice. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to share. I wanted to go over the two videos that I posted. I know they were like pranks and they were funny, but there is some significance to the videos, right? The young man, he approached the young lady to try and talk to her, right? And he had on a t-shirt. His t-shirt was I think it was a championship team. Right, and I guess that team, I can't remember what team it was that he was wearing. They had 3 trophies, right? If you see, when he first walked in, the first thing he did was he took off his glasses, so he could, his eyes can be seen, right? So that means that he walked in there with no shade, right? And let's just say the 3 championships that he had was. Just me talking, that was his mind, body, and soul, right? And he was going in there with some genuine, he was going there with a genuine purpose to approach the young lady that he probably was interested in, and she turned him down, right? And I'll say this to the fellas, I think the right lady will find you. You won't necessarily find the right lady. I think the right lady will find you. In time, the right lady will find you. All right? Not speaking for myself, just speaking in general, because I'm at peace. Not speaking for myself, just speaking in general, because I am at peace. All right? The other video that was also a prank, which was funny, was the gentleman, he approached the door to try and open the door, but he did it in a way where he startled the girls, right? One of the young ladies, she ran away and she left her friend. I don't know if you guys noticed that. She ran and she left her friend, right? But then after she had, I guess, came to her senses, she came back, I guess, in defense of her friend, right? Very significant, right? And then they went on to argue with the young man in the video, right? But he was showing them, he was like, listen, I have the key I'm trying to get inside of my home. I have the key. I'm trying to get inside of my home. And they proceeded to argue with him, right? And of course, you see, they walked away, and then he went into his home. That's how it is sometimes, guys, right? The ladies will want to argue with you. I would say don't argue with them. Explain yourself clearly, and just move on. It is what it is, all right? But like I said, what you see physically is happening spiritually, right? Even though it's a prank, even though it's a joke, there is some significance to it, all right? I didn't want to talk too long. Like I said, I don't have a lot of storage space. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's in a good place, man. The things that I hear, man, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. Based on the times that we're supposed to be living in, it's definitely different. That's why I say try and find somewhere where you could just find peace. If you're lucky, if you have a significant other, man, find yourself blessed at this time, man. Because finding somebody, it's rough at this time. Because like I said, we're all in a fight or flight mode, and people are doing what they got to do or doing what they think they have to do, right? But you find purpose in whatever it is that you choose to do, right? That's between you and the Most High, or you or whomever that you believe in, or whatever it is that you believe in, all right? Based on the decisions that we make. I say find peace, find places where you can chill, meditate, get away from the chaotic stuff we call life. For me, like I said, I always love being by the water. It fascinates me, and it also terrifies me, right? When I think about the different creatures in the water, but I still love the water. Like I said, man, hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody can find peace wherever you may be. All right. My heart goes out to those places that are going through conflict, going through war. I can't explain these things. I'm not sure if it's a biblical thing. I'm not sure if it's a spiritual thing. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. In my opinion, certain people don't seem like they want to be part of the human family. That's just my opinion. I don't think certain people want to be part of the human family. It seems like they just want to destroy the human family, right? And if you call yourself a human being, you're not an alien, you see yourself as one of God's creations. I don't see why certain people have such a destructive spirit, right? And it's harming families, it's harming men, women, and especially the children. And we know that children are the future, right? Shout out to Whitney Houston. I mean no disrespect. I've said what I said about Whitney Houston. I hope the world can forgive me, right? I do love Whitney Houston and her songs and her voice. I know she went through some lifestyle changes while she was going through her time of fame, right? But I meant no disrespect. But yes, children are the future. Do we see a future? How can we see a future when when people are destroying the lives of families, destroying the lives of children? I don't know. It is what it is. Can't talk too long. Peace and blessings, man. My heart goes out once again to people that are going through rough times right now. My heart goes out to the people out in different parts of Africa. It makes me sad to see that the people are still out there fighting, and they can't find no type of peace, and as a result, it affects a lot of people. My heart goes out to people in the Middle East, that these bodies of people cannot find peace. They always seem like there's some type of conflict and fighting. I don't know. My heart goes out to those people, man. And anywhere, there's places all over the world that are just there's this constant conflict, fighting, bickering. People can't get along, and it's heartbreaking. All right. I said it once and I'll say it again. If it was up to me, chosen ones, the ones that are truly God's children, the ones that seek a better life, seek peace, prosperity, happiness. I would just hope that the Most High would just take us from this realm, take us from this dimension, take us from this place, and allow those that want to fight, let them stay here and fight amongst themselves, and we just separate ourselves from them, right? Because even now, as I speak, I still have people that have issues with me that seek to wanna fight me, have conflict with me, because they feel like I am not going to bow down to them, or I'm not going to bend the knee, so to say. All right, and I will not. I will not be bending the knee to nobody. All right. I'd rather be like Ned Stark. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna lay my head down for nobody to chop my head off. All right. I think I'd rather die on my feet. No disrespect. So I would not be bending the knee to anybody. All right. Because I don't understand how you can be human and seek the destruction of other human beings. Right. And once again, to the people that have issues with me or conflict with me, I don't know what it is that lies in your heart. I don't know what it is that you have issues with. I don't know why you want to fight me, why you're jealous of me, why you want to compete with me, what it is that I have that you want. I don't know if it's my energy. I don't know if it's my bloodline. I don't know because I'm a special person, or I feel good about myself, or I'm happy. I don't know. But I'm not going to be miserable like you. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy the things that God put on this earth. Right? I don't want to be a prisoner to this planet. Right? But it seems that's what it is. It's like they want everybody to be a prisoner, and they want to be the wardens. Right? They want to make this place a prison, and you the warrant. Right? You guys want to be the warrants and have everybody as your inmates. It's kind of crazy to me. And just cause misery and pain, and I don't know. It is what it is, man. Man, I wanted to end this on a positive note, but man, I don't understand. I don't understand people, man. Some of you people, like some of y'all, really truly make me sick, man, and it makes me sad that I feel like I have to fight people because they don't like me, because they have an issue with me, right? And I know these things happen. I know these things happen throughout time. I know these things happen throughout history, where people just dislike you and they hate you. Maybe deep down inside it's a spiritual thing. I don't know. But man, I don't know. I feel sad, and I feel like it's so sad that I feel like I have to fight for my life. I got to fight for my spirit. I got to fight for my soul, because people don't like me. People got an issue with me just because of me using my words, me talking. And then they want to proceed to use violence against me, and I have to defend myself. I have to defend myself. I do. I truly feel like I have to defend myself against these entities, because I don't know who you are, what you are. I don't know if you guys are demons sent from hell, and I'm just a human being with a soul, just trying to survive in this realm. I don't know what it is. Chosen ones, forgive me. I'm trying to do my best, but it's crazy. I can't figure it out. I try to figure it out. I can't figure it out too much. You see the pretty girl behind me. They got a lot of nice restaurants out here. It's nice, and it's chill out here, man. It's cool out here, man. And you know, the porch is out here too. So I think that for the most part, there's definitely job opportunities out here if you're seeking employment. It's chill out here, man. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Everything in life has its ups and downs. Everything in life has its ups and downs. But I do wish everybody the best, man. Chosen One, stay positive. I say be ready at any time for the Most High to take us home, because a lot of people don't want to see peace. A lot of people don't want to see prosperity. A lot of people don't want to see happiness. They literally want to see this realm, what I call a realm. They want to see it like hell on earth, right? And they have no desire to stand before the Most High. They have no desire to want to see other people happy. Their happiness comes from other people's misery. I say again, it seems as though their happiness comes from other people's misery. Sad to say, but that's how I feel. All right? And like I told you, I feel like I have no family. I feel like I have no friends because I'm not going to put myself in a psychological Stockholm syndrome where I'm going to keep going back to the same people that hate me, dislike me, and get joy off of seeing my misery. All right? I'm not going to put myself in that situation. All right? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put myself in your company so you can feel good about doing bad things to me. All right? I'm not going to do that. That to me, I would then be a psycho. Something would be wrong with me. To put myself in a situation where I know that you don't like me and to put myself in your company, put my energy in your presence for you to leech on whatever good energy or essence that I have that makes me connected to source. And apparently you're not. Because if you are feel like you have to follow me around or be around me just to get some of the energy that the Most High has given me, that means that you're not connected to source. You're not connected to source. Right? Because you'd find peace within yourself. You'd find places where you can meditate, relax, and chill. Right? Yeah, look how beautiful this scenery is. Right? But then I got people that have issues with me. Instead of enjoying the beautiful fruits of their labor, they're going around looking for trouble and conflict. Right? Because they want to see a problem. They want to see bloodshed. They just want to see violence. Guys, they have UFC if you enjoy that stuff. Right? They have martial arts. They have things that you can engage in if that's the type of stuff that you like to do. Whatever age you are. I remember when me and my kids were young, I took them to a few judo and taekwondo classes. Right? I remember a few things. Right? But if you want to get into that lifestyle, you can. You don't have to seek violence with me. You don't have to seek problems with me. I'm just trying to live my life and enjoy my life on earth. Well, what's the problem with you people, man? Are you really that egotistical? Are you that psychopathic? Are you that sociopathic that you just feel like you just want to control every essence of my day, of my being, of my every second of how I breathe? What is wrong with you people? Let me end this on a good note. Peace and blessings. Chosen ones, be positive, be righteous, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'll be trying to figure it out, but I can't figure it out. I don't know what's wrong with them. I wish people would leave me alone, but I don't know. They just keep following me around because they want problems. And I don't want no problems. And you guys know that. If you know me, you know that. I'm not looking for no problems with nobody. I just want peace. But, I'm going to defend myself, man. I feel bad. Sometimes it hurts my heart, but I'm going to defend myself, man. To the end. Against wickedness, against you demons and devils or whatever you are. Nephilim, Anunnaki, aliens. I don't know what you guys are. Something is wrong with y'all. I don't know what country y'all are from. I don't know what I can't figure it out. I don't know what you guys are. I really don't know what you guys are. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But I will defend myself against you aliens or whatever you guys are, man. Wherever you're from. You guys are crazy. May the Most High give me all the power and strength I need to defend myself against you non-human beings. Because you guys are an abomination before the sight of the Most High. The things you guys are doing to humanity. I know the Most High and His angels cannot be happy. That's why I know it's just a matter of time till judgment. I'm just talking. Peace and blessings, chosen ones. Be righteous. Seek the face of the Most High. Because I believe judgment is coming soon. I believe judgment is coming soon. Because everybody here is not part of God's creation. Everybody here is not part of the human family. Everybody here is not supposed to go to what we know as heaven. Peace.